All right, let's see how loud we are. How loud are we? A little bit loud? We're redlining. Okay. Here we go. It's senior night, and let's see if we see people. Let's get that wider. That needs to be way wider, and cheat to the left. All right, here's our first senior. Okay. Our first, yeah, that's fine. Our first cross-country seniors, Alexandra Arias. Escorting her tonight is Erica, Jonathan, Jeremiah, Elijah. Alexandra's future plans are to become a successful veterinarian. She would like to thank all of her teachers for believing, it's dark in here. Believing in her, and thank her personal hero as my Lord Jesus Christ, Senior Alexandra Arias. Hey. And I don't. All right. Next is our Justice Coulter. Walking with him tonight is Melissa, Chad, and Lucas. Justice's future plans are to get a business degree at OSU and eventually own his own business that provided a service to people. He would like to thank his parents for holding him to high standards in order to make him the person he is today. Give it up for Justice Coulter. All right. Next is senior runner Aaliyah Ginn. Kara, Michael, Jason, and Sierra are walking with her. Aaliyah's future plans are to attend Rose State College. Her favorite memory is making it to state as a team sophomore year. Senior Aaliyah Ginn. Jackson Greenway is our next senior. Escorting him tonight is Tanya, Haley, McKenna. Jackson's future plans are to continue his running career at Mid-American Christian University. He would like to thank Coach Reeves because he always pushed him to be the best version of himself. Congratulations to Jackson Greenway. Let's see who we're at. Our next senior is, am I ahead or am I behind?
You're behind.
Okay. Is Layla King, I can't read that fast, from cross country, her family, Caron, Jay, Preston, Marina, Emma, and Lilea Anna. Join her on the field. Layla's future plans are to go to the Culinary Institution of America and become a great chef. She would like to thank Coach Reeves for always pushing her to the next level. Shout out to senior Layla King. Amanda Mallory is next. Heather and Aaron are with her tonight. Amanda's future plans are to join the Air Force, go to college while playing soccer, and becoming a nurse. Amanda would like to thank her parents, siblings, boyfriend, and coaches for always pushing her to her limits, making her laugh, believing in her, and always being there. Okay, round of applause for Amanda Mallory. Please welcome Emma Strong. Escorting her tonight is Brittany and Ryland. Emma's future plans are to get a degree in radiology from the University of Oklahoma. Emma's favorite cross-country memory is the home meet junior year when they missed the starting gun because the team was too busy cheering on our teammates. Let's hear it for Emma Strong. Our final cross-country senior is Madison Hofgardner. Escorting her tonight is Billy and Ashley. Madison's future plans are to attend OU and become a dentist. Madison's favorite memory is doing the big man's relays and track. Celebrate Madison Hofgardner. Okay. Here is senior dancer Jordan Mullins. With her tonight is her family Chris and Shelby in Brooklyn. Jordan's future plans are to attend college for nursing and become a nurse practitioner while continuing to further my dance career. Jordan would like to thank all of the people who have always supported her and believed in her, including family, teammates, teachers, her dance family, and God. Give it up to all-stater Jordan Mullins. All right, our next one is Easton Slaughter. Alyssa, Keaton, Colton, and Austin are walking with her. Easton's future plans are to get a bachelor's in nursing at UCO and then continue her education to become a nurse practitioner. She would like to thank her mom for always being her biggest supporter and get loud for Easton Slaughter. Our next CHS cheer squad is made up of game day start qualifiers. Okay. Our first cheer senior is Madeline A.G., escorted by Kevin and Marcy. Madeline plans to study nursing at Oklahoma State University. She'd like to thank her mom, dad, and sister for always having her back. Let's give a round of applause to Madeline A.G. All right. I'm caught up. Yeah, I got it. Next up, please welcome Cadence Lester. Walking with her are Lindsay, Austin, and Trilea. Cadence' future plans include attending Oklahoma State University to become a forensic psychiatrist. Caden wants to honor her hero, Nana, the strongest woman I know. Celebrate with us, Cadence Leister. Here is senior cheerleader Madeline Lewis, escorted by Bobby, Rachel, and Trenton. Madeline is headed to the University of Oklahoma to study dentistry and be a part of a sorority. She thanks her parents, Miss Trissette, her team, for shaping her into who she is today. Big thanks to her mom, who has been with her through thick and thin, senior Madeline Lewis. All right, join us now is senior cheerleader Caroline Martin. Stacia, Jason, Sierra, and Grayson are with her tonight. Caroline is completing her associate's degree before pursuing a bachelor's in communications with plans for law school. She'd like to thank her family, best friends, Miss Trusette, and especially her mom for being her rock. Let's hear it for Caroline Martin. All right, next, give a warm welcome to Phoenix Middleton, escorted by Paige, Thomas, Oakland, and Max. Phoenix plans to attend Oklahoma Baptist University and major in family therapy. She sends thanks to her cousin, Major, for always having her back. Celebrate all-stater Phoenix Middleton. Please welcome Nicholas Redmond. Caitlin, Grayson, and Evelyn are with Nick tonight. Nicholas plans to study biology at the University of Oklahoma and attend medical school for anesthesiology. He leaves us with the inspiring quote, "When life gives you lemonade, make lemons. Life will be all like" what? Phil Dunphy. Congrats to Nicholas Redmond. Next, we have senior cheerleader Braylon Taylor. He is escorted by Tanya, Edward, and Katara. Kiera, Jalen, EJ, Jalon, Jordan, and Jace. Braylon's future goals include cheering in college while earning a doctorate in nursing, ideally somewhere surrounded by mountains. One of his favorite memories she shared, performing at state her freshman year and hitting zero. Give it up for Braylon Taylor. Join us now is Riley Williams. Her family is Mark, Stacy, and Cash are walking with her. Tonight she plans to cheer at Oklahoma Baptist University while pursuing a nursing degree. She gives a special thanks to Andrea York, who's been like a second mom and supported her through everything. Senior cheerleader Riley Williams. And for our final senior cheerleader, let's welcome Natalie Winkleblack. Melanie and Nathan walk with her tonight. Natalie is pursuing medical school with hopes of becoming a dermatologist. She reminds us of Dr. Seuss's wisdom. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Give it up for Natalie Winkleblack. All right, here comes the trainers. Let's welcome the senior athletic trainer, starting with Sydney Bass. She is escorted by Haley, Mary, and Brad. Sydney plans to attend Rose State College for her first 2 years before finishing her bachelor's in elementary education at the University of Central Oklahoma. Her guiding words: you were born to stand out. Don't waste time trying to fit in. Let's hear it for Sydney Bass. Next, give it up for Lexi Kepley. Lexi is escorted by Angie, Dwayne, Lex. Lex's dream is to have a successful hairdressing career. She thanks her parents, Josh and her sister Riley, for always supporting her and helping her create the best future possible. A round of applause for Lexi Kepley. All right. And our finally senior trainer is Madison Morrow. Megan, Jonathan, Ryan, Blake, and Hudson are here tonight with her. Madison plans to attend Rose State College and later pursue a business degree at NYU while earning her esthetician license. Her personal hero is her mother, who has guided her through tough situations and been by her side throughout school. Get loud for Madison Morrow. I can't hear what you're saying. So, all right. Here we go. Here comes football. Our first football senior is number 2, running back Mayor Morgan. Kia, Prince, Andrea, Dee, Maya, Legend, Chloe, and Ezra are escorting him. Mayor plans to enlist in the United States Air Force and play Division I football in Colorado Springs. He thanks his family for always being there, and his personal message to them: I love you all more than y'all will ever know. Give it up for Mayor Morgan. Next up is wide receiver Zaylen Matlock. He is with his family Sean, Carrie, Dorian, Mia, and Kaylee. Zaylen aims to attend college for a degree in criminal justice and pursue his dream of reaching the NFL. He gives thanks to God and his parents for always guiding him. And we'll wait till he gets in the screen. I actually got ahead. Let's hear it for Zaylen Matlock. Adjust the camera just a little bit.
Yeah. But you and the announcer both got ahead a bit.
All right, next is safety TK Knighton. TK is escorted by Bria, Kalik, Talia, Kalik Jr. TK plans to play college football and thanks his coaches, parents, and God for providing these opportunities. Get loud for senior TK Knighton. Next, give a warm round of applause for number 5, cornerback Braylon Taylor. Tesh and Tion are with him on the field. Braylon plans to thrive at the college football level and leave everything up to God. He thanks his family, God, and his coaches for helping him reach the next level. Get excited for Braylon Taylor. All right, joining us is number 6 safety Khalil Grant. He is with his family Ashley, Byron, Keita, Tyrod, and Kendall. Khalil plans to start his own business and wants to thank his family for never giving up on him throughout rough times. Applause for Khalil Grant. next is number 7, defensive back and wide receiver, Dejon Green. DeAndre, Vaisha, Mulana, Zaria, and Lanila are escorting him tonight. Dejon's goal is to play football in the NFL. He thanks God, his dad, coaches, and teachers, and his personal hero is his dad. Applaud. Dejon Green. Next up is number 8. Are we on number 8?
You're one person behind.
Let's see who we got here. Oh, no, I'm one person ahead.
Number 7, yeah.
That's Dejon Green.
Well, the announcer's ahead.
Yeah.
One person, or 2 people in that case.
We got ahead, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. That's Dejon Green. All right, next up is number 8, linebacker Rocco Tartaglione, escorted by Barbie, Charles, Louie, and Frankie. Rocco plans to follow football to the fullest while earning a college degree. He gives thanks to his parents for setting him up for success. Thanks to senior football player Rocco Tartaglione. Joining us next is number 10, quarterback Landon Gatson. Escorting Landon is Michael, Jamie, and McKenna. Landon's future includes pursuing his athletic career as far as possible while earning a valuable degree. He thanks Jesus for dying on the cross and his family for their unwavering faith. Give it up for Landon Gatson. All right, let's hear it next for number 23. Wide receiver Brody Clifton. And I'll slow this one down. Brody Clifton. Chris, Becky, Braden are with him on the field. Brody plans to attend college on a baseball scholarship while pursuing a degree in graphic design. He thanks his mom, dad, brother, and Mrs. Sisinko for constant support. Hear it for senior Brody Clifton. All right. Up next is number 49, defensive lineman Roland Smith. Roland is being escorted by Patricia and Roland Sr. Roland plans to attend college and obtain a degree in psychology and a minor in business. He would like to thank his coaches, teammates, family, and most importantly, God for pushing him to be the best version of himself. Let's hear it for senior Roland Smith. All right. Join us now as number 52, right guard, Levi Shatswell. Levi is escorted by Larry, Holly, Haley, Madison, and Alex. He plans to make his parents proud and play football at the next level. He thanks his mom, dad, and sisters for supporting him every step of the way. Senior football player Levi Shatswell. All right. Here comes number 56, lineman Ari Johnson. He is with his family, Marquetta, Ari, Robert, and Mary. Ari aims to play college football while studying to become a radiology tech. He thanks his family, friends, and coaches for pushing him to be better. Big shout out to his personal hero, his mom, for making the impossible possible. Let's get loud for senior Ari Johnson. Up next is number 60, center Jacob Longoria. Joe, Nikki, and Abby are escorting him tonight. Jacob plans to enlist in the Air Force after high school and thanks his parents, friends, and family for their support. Applause for senior Jacob Longoria. Finally, give it up for number 99 senior football player Brentrell Smith. He is with his family, Andrea, Connell, Rosie, Darius, CJ, Brianna. Brentrell plans to attend college, majoring in engineering or biology. His advice to all, never let the emotions get the best of you. Get loud. For Brentrell Smith. All right, we might have got a little bit off here, or
Yeah, announcer got way ahead.
it's okay. All right, well, that's our seniors. We had a bunch of them, and if you're missing the band tonight, they had 40, 45 seniors. Then they did their senior night Tuesday to break it up a little bit. So that's what we got going for us. And that's senior night. We're going to run a few commercials, and then we'll be back. We got a football game to play. So we'll be back with the football game, and we'll be back. So.
The only thing standing between an amateur and a professional is a little thing called practice. To turn a passion into a career, you got to get hands-on, put in the hours, hone your skill, and train like tomorrow depends on it. Across the state, we're powering Oklahoma's future. Here, passion goes pro. EOC Tech Center, powered by Career Tech.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field in the direction of Ray Erie, Director of Dance. And then on to the field by Drum Major Soraya, Hunter, Brittany Miller, Ashley Battle, and Justin Ruther. We proudly present the Pride of Choctaw. Please welcome Choctaw's Cheer, Dance, and Junior ROTC as the band plays Stars and Stripes Forever. The flags are being presented tonight. And that's the Choctaw Junior ROTC program under the direction of Cadet Colonel Amanda Hiley. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
to small business banking. We're here for every stage of life. Visit us online or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
From the classroom to the road, Dave's Driving School is with you every step of the way. We provide comprehensive driver's ed to get you that insurance discount. We'll get you ready for your permit and administer the state driving test whenever you're ready. Experience individual driving lessons with flexible scheduling. Plus, we'll pick you up from your home or from school. We offer classes at our Midwest City office or at Choctaw High School. Dave's Driving School, setting the gold standard in driver's education. Go Jackets!
Chaos Customs. We are taking trucks from ordinary to extraordinary in the greater Choctaw, Oklahoma City area. We specialize in durable, high-quality accessories that not only boost your truck's performance, but also give it a sleek, rugged look. From spray and bed liners and lift kits to wheels, tires, and hitches, we got the full lineup to customize your ride. Our expert team backs every install with precision, passion, and unmatched customer service. Whether you're a seasoned truck enthusiast or just starting out, we've got what it takes to bring your vision. All right, we're here, about to run out on senior night. We do have the captains coming out on the field. We got number 10, number 35, number 9, number 2, and number 7 are our captains. That, of course, is Landon Gatson. 55 should be Levi Shatswell. No, that's Bentrell Smith. Just kidding. Number 9 is Bryson Black. That's not number 7, Dejon Green. Number 2, Mayor Morgan. And I think that's number 8, not number 9. So that's Rocco Tartaglione. All right. And they're going to do the flip real quick. Hey, Brendan, get yours on the... Put yours temporarily in the middle of the field. All right, we're going to see the flip here, and it's going to have a big effect on the start of the game. After last week, we're expecting the Jackets to get started pretty quickly. If you remember last week, they scored on the very first kick, and so I'm not sure you want to kick to the Jackets ever. But we'll see what they decide to do. And it looks like the Jackets are going to receive. And they're going to receive on the south end, and so they'll be starting with the ball, and so we'll see if they can return it. All right, it's about time for the tunnel run, and so we'll go to that. One of the greatest traditions in Choctaw football is the tunnel run, and a lot of times they'll have one of the Little League teams run with them. I don't know if they have one for senior night. And here we go. They're tired of the tunnel. They're ready to go. Classen Knights enter the field. Here the Jack is getting pumped up here. And we do have 2 minutes till kickoff, so that's exciting. right, here we go. And Jackets are ready to go tonight. We're looking to get into the playoffs, and a lot of our seeding in our first matchup depends on Friday night, tomorrow night. But we're looking to finish third or fourth. The Putnam City Piedmont game is pretty big in determining where we finish and who we play. Of course, we're also looking on the other side. We're looking at Sand Springs Sapulpa, and so those games are going to decide the first two rounds who we might face. And so we'll go over that next week on the Coaches Show. This week's Coaches Show, unfortunately, the card that it was recorded on broke, and so was unreadable. It fell apart. I didn't realize it was broken when I recorded. So we will get that fixed next week with a brand new card, and we'll get this going. So it's almost kickoff time. All right. All right. Tight camera. You're going to get the receivers. So all the way to the right. You'll see two people in the back.
Yep.
And wide camera, you remember what to do?
Just yell at it.
You'll get the two lines and follow the ball. Do we need to lower your sticks? I had it set for a different thing, but usually when I'm up there, I lower the sticks.
Okay.
So usually I do this with these. So you can get closer. When I'm above the camera, I put it up. When I'm below the camera like that, I put it down. All right, here we go. And Jack is looking to return this. There's a short onside kick. It's not going to go 10 yards. And so it's going to be a penalty. And the Jackets will start with the ball there. And they'll go to work with a short field. But the good news for the Knights is, there was no return. So the Jackets will not score on the first play like they did last week against Eisenhower. So good play. And the Knights still have an opportunity to make the playoffs, depending on the U.S. Grant Eisenhower game. If Grant wins, they make the playoffs. Knights are out. If Eisenhower win, well, it's a three-way tie, and it depends on how many points we get. All right, we're going to do a specialized play here. And here we go. There's a pass back, another pass back, another pass back, and Titus is going to throw it. Let's go fast, fast, fast. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. And I don't know what you want to call that formation, but that was definitely an experimental formation. It's kind of a swinging gate, but it's its own little thing. It's a Okay, so second down and 10. It looks like they'll be more traditional. Zoom out tight. Zoom out tight. You don't see the quarterback. Zoom out. Zoom out. All right, there's the snap. And Mayer gets the ball, and they're going to tackle him just about a 10-yard gain, and that's going to be a Jacket first down. There's the snap, and it's going to be the Mayor up the middle. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Mayor Morgan, and with 11:06 left in the first quarter, the Jackets go on the board early. All right, we're going for the one-point kick here. All right. Well, we had a 5-yard penalty, so we're going to go back, and he's going to try a 30-yard extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Jackets go up on the night 7-0. We'll hit a commercial, and we'll be right back. Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw yellow jacket. All right, we're back. All right, good. Sound is good. And we're lining up to kick it. They have one person way back. Everybody else is basically 30 yards and up. And he's going to kick it deep. And it's going to go. Yep, he picks it up inside the 5, and he is going to be out of bounds. At about the, looks like the 8-yard line. All right. All right, tight formation, single back, and they're fumbled. And it looks like the Jackets got on it, and that's going to be bad news for the Knights, where the Jackets will take over after the fumble. It looks like on the Knights 6-yard line. Nope, 9-yard line. They're going to spot on the 9-yard line, and the Jackets will take over. And let's see what play they have called here. And again, this is senior night, and so they're going to try to get as many seniors involved for sure. Whether or not they played a lot of snaps in the year, they're going to try to get them some snaps this year. We do have Landon Gatson in the backfield. It looks like we have Rocco in the backfield with them. And there's the snap, and there's the carry, and that's Rocco with the touchdown. Yellow Jackets. And there's going to be a flag for celebration. And they'll probably take this 15 yards. All right, let's see what they do. They'll probably take the 15-yarder on the kickoff. Got to have the kicker. I don't see the kicker. There's the kick up, and it's good. All right, we'll go to a commercial. At Mud and Steel Construction, we don't just pour concrete, we transform your vision into reality. From solid footings to custom patios, driveways to full-scale commercial projects, our team delivers precision, durability, and craftsmanship that last. Every project is completed on schedule to the highest standards and with the kind of care only decades of experience can bring. Mud and Steel Construction, strong, reliable, built for Choctaw. We do everything concrete. All right. The score is 14-0, 10:44 left in the first quarter. And they're going to take a 15-yard penalty here on the kickoff, and hopefully the Knights will start with some good field position. And I think they're planning on getting a drive off this time. An unfortunate fumble ended their last drive after one play. And we'll see if they kick deep or do a little pooch. And there's a little pooch to the near side. It's going to hit just outside the 30. And good number 3. That is Jordan. Scoops up the ball, runs out of bounds, and so the Knights will start on their own 32. 32? Do we have 32? Can I have 31? Nope, it's 32. All right, they're going to get their play in. And Jackets will assess their formation. It looks like they do have a single back. They got 2 receivers out left. And there's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he gets positive yards. And he's going to get 2 yards. So bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Knights. All right. Jack is getting ready to read this formation here. The modern defenses, it all depends on how they line up. And there's different calls that they make based on the lineup. All right, Knights come to the line. They got trips. Nope, they got 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right, pistol formation. And there's the snap. He goes back to pass. He throws a lob, and it's going to be intercepted. And that was that Izzy? I'm going to call that was number 6. That's Kelly Grant. All right. All right. Empty set. Quads to the left. Landon takes a snap. He's looking. He goes deep. And more than likely, there was a little bit of contact, but no call. Target was Titus Hawk. But you gotta give it up to the coverage from the Knights. Northwest Classen Knights defended, bringing up a 2nd and 10 for the Jackets in their own territory. So they'd like to get a first down here, and then maybe some. There's fake pitch. Landon rolls out left, makes a pass, and misses Matlock, and so that'll bring up a 3rd down. Third and 10. There's a little motion, and it's a pitch to Mayer, and Mayer's got some blocking. He's got some room. And touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Mayer Morgan goes to the house. And that will bring the Jackets up to 20 points with 9:20 left in the quarter. And looks like we're going to set up the kick here. The kick is up. It's good. And we'll go to commercial. All righty, we're back. Jackets to kick off. They have one guy deep. And that's Gamble kicking, doing the kicking duties. I don't think I brought his name up, but it's still Gamble. And here's the kick. And he does a fair catch. And so the Knights will start on their own, looks like 12, 13-yard line. And they will attempt to make something happen against the Jackets. And this is one of those nights for the Knights where all these young men out here are playing for pride. They knew this was going to be a tough contest, but they're out here and they're hitting and they're playing football for their school, for their fellow teammates. And so a lot of respect for this team, standing up, lining up against this tough Jacket team. And there's a snap, just a handoff up the middle. And he's going to get the edge just a little bit. And I think he's going to get all the way to a 1-yard gain, maybe. Let's see where they spot it. No, that was a pretty good gain. That's about 4. So that will bring up a 2nd and 6. All right. The play is sent in. Well, no, it's not. It's 3. 2nd and 7. And there's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to run left, and he's going to go out of bounds for maybe a yard. And that'll bring up 3rd and I think 6. I don't know what they gave him yet. I think they're saying no gain, so 3rd and 7. They would like to get a conversion here for sure. Punting this close to the end zone is no fun. All right, making some substitutions here. And looks like we got all the receivers to the left, so it's a – and there's a snap, and quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to try to hit that edge, and he's going to get back up to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. All right, there's the snap. There's the punt. And let's find the ball. All right, Jackets are going to get a return on this. And he's still going. And he's going to get knocked down in the – all right. And so it'll be turnover and downs. Jackets will take over at about – let's see where they spotted it. The Knight 39. All right. We got the mayor in the backfield. We got Gatson. Pistol formation. There's the snap. And he's going to throw deep. Let's go. And touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that's Matlock. And he does not get the penalty this time. And that's going to be 7-27 to 0. 7:15 left in the first quarter. All right, and it's good. All right. Let's. I don't think we have time for commercial, but we will. We'll stay right here. And 28 to 0. 7:15 left in the quarter. And this should be a situation like the last couple weeks where they will start the clock in the second quarter. So we did watch senior night here tonight. We had a whole bunch tonight. We did cross country. We did the football players, trainers. We did some cheer, and we did some pom. All right, here's the kick. And another fair catch. And so the Knights will start over and see if they can make something happen. All right, here we go. Knights in the tight package, heavy left. Quarterback's just going to keep it. He's going to try to get around that end. Some pretty good blocking, but Jackets penetrate. They're going to make the tackle at the far side. It should be a short loss here. And so that's going to be a 2-yard loss, bringing up a 2nd and 12. They're playing kind of a time control, ball control offense where they're going to try to get out of first quarter without letting the Jackets score too many. All right, pistol formation. There's the snap. They're going to hand off to that running back. And he's not going to get very far, only a yard loss. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 13 for the Knights. And I think that was Rocco that gets credit for the tackle. See what 3rd down play they have. Let's see if they pass it. All right, looks like we're going to have 3 receivers out to the right. There's the snap. And we're going to have a stoppage in play. It's going to be false start against the Knights. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 18. And I'll get to do it again. All right. Here's the snap. And it's going to be right up the middle. And he's going to lose 1 yard. So I'll bring up a 4th and 19. This is always nerve-wracking where the punter is going to have to be in his end zone to punt. And so let's see what we call it. Looks like we're going to have two receivers. It looks like we're going to have Matlock and Bastida. Is that Bastida? I think that's Bastida. All right, punter's in his end zone. Get their two receivers down deep. Right, tight, go right. Tight, go right. Tight, go right. And there's the kick. It is blocked. And it's going to be a safety. And so the Jackets will get 30 points. And they will receive a free kick. And we'll be right back after this message. Are you having trouble seeing clearly? Then you need Vision Source Midwest City. We have been a leading eye care provider in the area for more than 50 years, and our doctors have the experience to diagnose and treat a variety of eye diseases and problems. We provide a high level of personalized care and state-of-the-art diagnostic technology to help you reach your vision goals. Vision Source Midwest City offers experts to help find the right contacts, lenses, and frames for your needs. At Vision Source Midwest City, we want you not just seeing well, but looking good. All right, we're back, and this is going to be a free kick, and so we'll see where the Jackets line up here. I'm sure special teams would love to get under this thing and get a hold of this. All right, here comes the kick, the free kick. Looks like we got Matlock and Bastida. And let's see what we do with the kick here. And there's the kick. It's a good kick. It's going deep, but we'll get under it. Here we go. Matlock, he's got some blockers. He's got some room, and he's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. I do see no flags. I just see the T, so that is going to count for Matlock. And now we'll try the one. All right, we're going to go for two here. There's a snap, the kick, and it's good. So the Jackets 37, the Knights 0, 4:25 left in the quarter. We'll go to commercial.
The only thing standing between an amateur and a professional is a little thing called practice. To turn a passion into a career, you got to get hands-on, put in the hours, hone your skill, and train like tomorrow depends on it. Across the state, we're powering Oklahoma's future. Here, passion goes pro. EOC Tech Center, powered by Career Tech.
All right, we're back, and for another kickoff. All right, I think I got rid of that buzz. We'll see here. All right, we're lined up. There's the snap. And he gets a nice gainer. Let's make sure we're good on the sound here. All right, I think I got rid of that buzz. Not all of it. We'll see here. Yeah. It's getting feedback from some of this electricity. There's the snap.
It's certainly not.
And
I mean,
he gets
it's
a
a lot
nice
better than
gainer.
before. I couldn't stand that. But it's been reduced down to the point where I can personally listen to him not.
Make sure we're good on the sound.
That.
All right, here we go. There's the snap, and all the Jackets, all in the backfield, and they're going to drag him down, blow the whistle, and he's going to lose a couple. So that'll bring up a 4th and 1. All right, we got the volume all jacked up too. All right, so I was wrong. It is 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. All right. And they're going to flag the Jackets for encroaching, so they're going to gain 5 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, depending on where they place it. I think 3rd and 4. All right, I got the clock winding, 2:32. All right. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to go left, and Rocco's there, and so is all his friends. And so that will bring up a 4th, and I think they lost back to the previous line of scrimmage. So about 4th and 8. And they will have to punt. We're going to have 2 guys. It looks like we're going to have Gaddis. And let's see if I can see that other number. Looks like Gaddis and Bastida. There's a snap. There's the kick. And it is blocked again. It's caught. Maybe caught. And so it will be Jacket ball in distance. And let's go ahead and get the cameras off the down night. And let's get on the huddle down here. There we go. Perfect. And with 1:11 left in the first quarter, we'll see if the Jackets can score again, and then more than likely we will start running the clock, and it will be fast. We are going to bring you the final show from the marching band. They start Christmas season, and actually they start all-state, all-region tryouts Saturday. Then they'll start Christmas music, so this will be the last time they ever do Guilty as Charmed. Although you can always look at all the old band shows on Yellow Jackets TV under the band, the Pride of Choctaw playlist. All right. We're helping the night off the field. That's good. And so with 1:11, We'll see what Coach has to call. All right, and we're going to hopefully get people on the camera. There we go. Good shots, everybody. And there we go. It looks like it's going to be an easy run in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that is TK Knighton with the score. And that's going to bring us up to 37-0. Oh, 43. 43, thank you. And that's Dylan Gamble with the kick. And it is good. All right, still the first quarter. We've still got about 1:05. Let's go to commercial. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we're back. Keep going further left, tight, further left. Adrian, go back. Keep going back. Further. All right, here we go. And the Jackets here to kick it. And the Knights, there's the kick. It's a good, deep one. And the Knights will get under it. And they're going to try to set up a return here. And he's going to run out of bounds around the 13-yard line. And the Jackets will send out the defense and see if we can defend this quarter. At 44, although I'm sure your scoreboard just says 4 because of the curse of the scoreboard. It doesn't like the number 44. You switch. All right, clock is a-rolling. And here we go. And he's got some moves, and he gets a good 5-6 yard gain. And that will keep the clock moving. They have to snap it at least one more time this quarter. There's about a 5-second difference on the play clock and the clock. So Knights come up to the ball. There's the snap. And the quarterback's going to have to keep it. And he's going to be very close to, I think he got the first down. So the Knights with their first down of the evening. And that's going to bring us to the end of the quarter. Your Jackets 44, Northwest Classen Knights 0. Let's go to commercial.
For over 82 years, F&B Community Bank has proudly supported Eastern Oklahoma County schools. From student checking and low-rate auto loans to small business banking, we're here for every stage of life. Visit us online or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
All right. Second quarter. Is it coming? All right, now the Knights will be traveling from south to north, from right to left. 1st and 10. There's a snap, the handoff, and the Jackets meet the ball carrier at about all of them. And so that's going to be a short 4-yard loss, bringing up a 2nd and 14. All right, looks like we got our play in. Classen is going to line up. They have 2 receivers left, 1 right, single back. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to roll right, keep it, and he's going to be met with a lot of Jackets. And so that's going to be another loss. Let's go ahead and get the cameras off, put it on our bench real quick. There we go. We have a Knight that is down. And they do stop the clock for injuries. But they'll resume play as soon as we know that young man is okay. There he is. There's our athletic director. All right. I think he's checking on clock management. All right. Good. They got that young man walking off the field. And so we will resume play after that happens. The Knights team is not a huge team, and so any players they have to take off the field is going to hurt their chances here tonight. But there are playoff implications being played in Eisenhower in Lawton. So we'll give you that score in a second here.
14-6 score in that game.
Empty. Here we go. Quarterback's just going to roll out. And he's just going to be a design run, and he's going to get several yards up. But unfortunately, it's going to bring up a 4th and 12, and so they'll probably need to punt. All right. Not a lot of games tonight. Huh. Okay. I think the only 2 tonight are us and U.S. Grant and Eisenhower. All the big ones are tomorrow. Southmore, Stillwater, Putnam City, Piedmont, North Muskogee, Sand Springs, Sapulpa, And we're going to have a timeout. And they're going to talk about it. So we're going to go to commercial during this timeout.
From the classroom to the road, Dave's Driving School is with you every step of the way. We provide comprehensive driver's ed to get you that insurance discount. We'll get you ready for your permit and administer the state driving test whenever you're ready. Experience individual driving lessons with flexible scheduling. Plus, we'll pick you up from your home or from school. We offer classes at our Midwest City office or at Choctaw High School. Dave's Driving School, setting the gold standard in driver's education. Go Jackets!
Alrighty then, we're back, and we do like to thank all of our sponsors, and we're going to try to get them all in here, although I don't believe we do have a running clock quite yet. We'll see when that starts, but I don't think we have it quite yet. But we'd like to thank EOC Tech, Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center. They provide a lot of educational opportunities for our students, both college-bound and career-bound. We also like to thank SWM & Sons, building a better Choctaw one house at a time. They custom build for you on your property in their neighborhoods, and, you know, they'll make you happy. All right, here we go. Back to pass. He's going to have to roll out. He's scrambling, and he's gonna go down. So that's going to go down as a sack. And that's going to be number 42 with the sack, and that is Trevor, an I. And that is a turnover on downs, and so the Jackets will start over with the ball. Okay, it is a running clock now. They'll stop it with timeouts and injuries. They have different rules for different games. But we're going to bring you all the halftime action. We'll bring you the final performance of the band. We will bring you the cheer and palm. Unfortunately, they do usually use copyrighted music that we can't do on YouTube. And so we will do the best we can. There's a snap, and then it's just going to be a pitch to let's try to get them. And there we go. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And I do believe that was Titus Hawk with the touchdown. And that brings us up to 50, which means we're no longer 4 points. So there's a snap, a kick, and it's good. Gamble with the extra point, 51-0. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. To life. Chaos Customs. We are taking trucks from ordinary to extraordinary in the greater Choctaw, Oklahoma City area. We specialize in durable, high-quality accessories that not only boost your truck's performance, but also give it a sleek, rugged look. From spray and bed liners and lift kits to wheels, tires, and hitches, we got the full lineup to customize your ride. Our expert team backs every install with precision, passion, and unmatched customer service. Whether you're a seasoned truck enthusiast or just starting out, we've got what it takes to bring your vision. All right, we're back. And it looks like U.S. Grant is up 14-6 on Eisenhower. And if Grant can finish this off, this victory off tonight, this will be the first time since the mid-'90s that they've made the playoffs, and they will make the first round of the playoffs. All right. And there's the kick, and it's a deep one. And the Knights will pick it up and run out of bounds around the 20, and that's where the Knights will take over with this possession. We got 6 minutes left in the half. All right. Here we go. Here's the snap. And the quarterback will just roll out right. And gets a decent chunk of yards, about 5. And that will bring up a 3rd and 5. Maybe 2nd and 5. 2nd and 4. Wow, okay. Second and 5. Okay, we're back to 2nd and 5. All right. All right, we got 3 receivers left, and the quarterback's going to run it right up the middle, and it's going to be met with lots of resistance, and now that will bring up a 3rd and 5. Got about 4 minutes left in the half. All right. Trips left. Single right. There's the snap. Looking to pass. And a nice fade to the outside. And it's intercepted. And he's going to try to run it back. That's Gaddis. And nice blocking up front. And Gaddis is still going. He's reversing field. And he's going to that outside corner. He's got blockers. And touchdown, Yellow Jackets. With a pick 6. All righty. All right, looks like Jackets sending in Gamble again. We do have a night down on this side of the field. We can keep the cameras where they are. You're fine. And they did stop the clock for that. So, all right, let's see where we're at. Okay, we're back up. And this is going to be the extra point, 57-0. And hopefully they'll start the clock at the spot. They should. All right, they did. There, the kick is up. And it is good. All right, we'll go back to our commercial. Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. All right, we're back. Just over 2 minutes left in the half. And a competitive game down there in Lawton. 14-12. U.S. Grant with a slight lead. Of course, the Knights are rooting for Lawton here. That's their only chance of making the playoffs. And there's the kick. And it's a good one. And the Knights will have an opportunity to return it here. They're at the 30. Just short of the 30, the 28. That's their best return all night. And they'll start with pretty decent field position compared to their average start. And so they will have an opportunity here. To make something happen. But it's about a minute 20, and so they'll just have a few plays that they can get off before it is time. All right, here we go, getting all lined up. There's the snap, quarterback designed keeper, and he is going to be tackled for a loss, and it's going to be around a 4-yard loss, bringing up a 2nd and 14. And they will have to snap it exactly one more time before halftime. All right, I guess that's going to be it. And so we'll go to halftime. We'll go to commercial in just a second, and then we'll bring you the band, the cheer, the palm. Whoever's going to go out there, we'll bring you what we can, minus any copyrighted music. So we'll run a couple commercials and we'll be right back. At Mud and Steel Construction, we don't just pour concrete, we transform your vision into reality. From solid footings to custom patios, driveways to full-scale commercial projects, our team delivers precision, durability, and craftsmanship that last. Every project is completed on schedule to the highest standards and with the kind of care only decades of experience can bring. Mud and Steel Construction, strong, reliable, built for Choctaw. We do everything concrete. Are you having trouble seeing clearly? Then you need Vision Source Midwest City. We have been a leading eye care provider in the area for more than 50 years, and our doctors have the experience to diagnose and treat a variety of eye diseases and problems. Are you having trouble seeing clearly? Then you need Vision Source Midwest City. We have been a leading eye care provider in the area for more than 50 years, and our doctors have the experience to diagnose and treat a variety of eye diseases and problems. We provide a high level of personalized care and state-of-the-art diagnostic technology to help you reach your vision goals. Vision Source Midwest City offers experts to help find the right contacts, lenses, and frames for your needs. At Vision Source Midwest City, we want you not just seeing well, but looking good.
The only thing standing between an amateur and a professional is a little thing called practice. To turn a passion into a career, you gotta get hands-on, put in the hours, hone your skill, and train like tomorrow depends on it. Across the state, we're powering Oklahoma's future. Here, passion goes pro. EOC Tech Center, powered by Career Tech.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Choctaw and Karen's embroidery. Sit back and enjoy this award-winning show from the Pride of Choctaw Marching Band.
All right, that's the last performance of Guilty as Charmed. There'll also be a permanent version on the website. All right, we'll go to commercial. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Pretty successful outing, 58-0 first half. We do have a running clock, and so hopefully we'll get a bunch of players out there showing us what they got. Of course, we're going to wait till Friday night to determine what the playoff situation is, and of course, Northwest Classen, their trip, and I don't think they've been to the playoffs since the 80s, mid 80s. I think 86 was the last time. It all depends on Eisenhower winning, although I haven't looked at the tiebreaker points, but if U.S. Grant handles business, U.S. Grant will make the playoffs. So that's exciting for them, having that post opportunity and building from that next year. All right. If you recall, the Jackets had the first kick, and so we will have to kick off to the Knights. So we're going to get that set up. Yep. A little more. All right, there's the kick. And they're going to be able to get under this with the running catch, and he's got some room. But it gets shut down quick, and the Knights will start over on their 10. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. There's the snap and the handoff, and it's going to be met with a swarm of Jackets. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. All righty. There's the snap. And there's a deep throw. And he gets under it. And it is a catch. And there is a flag on the play as well. Let's see what it is. Probably in the realm of pass interference. Let's see what it calls. Pass interference against the Jackets. And then we'll bring up a first down and 10 because of yardage. All right. There's the snap, and there's the handoff. And let's blow it dead. He'll get maybe a loss of, looks like 2 yards. And that will bring up a second and about 13. All right. We got that pistol formation. Twins left and right. Motion. And there's a snap. There's a deep ball. And it's just a little bit too deep. And it will be incomplete, bringing up a 3rd and 13. That quarterback can throw if he gets enough time. It's a nice little fade pattern, just a little bit too deep that time. All right. Anything to get into the 50. All right, and there's a pass, and it's going to be pass interference again. They're going to call it real tight. And so that should be a 15-yard penalty. So that will be a first down inside Jacket territory. All right, and there's another pass, and that one's going to be no penalty there, and it's going to be incomplete, bringing up a 2nd and 10. Just throwing those fades when that was placed, where no one could catch it, which is okay. All right, we're about halfway through the 3rd quarter here. And Classen still has possession. Northwest Classen anyways. Got to clarify, there's 2 of them. And there's the snap. It's fumbled. And it's scooped up by the Jackets. And it will be Jacket ball. Classen gets stopped by that tough Jacket defense. And Jackets will take over. And we'll try to let you know who's coming out. On offense, you know, this game and all these games this year and all the games for the rest of the year are brought to you by all our great sponsors. We've talked about a couple of them, but also Tyler's Pest Solution. You know, it is time. All those fuzzy creatures are going to try to find a winter home, and they're going to try to find it in your home. So call Tyler's Pest Solution to keep them out so they don't move in. There's a snap, and there's a pass to 18, and he's got some room. There's a cut. And he's going to be tackled all the way up to about the 12. That was Nate Jones. It's going to be a first and. Let's see what's going on here. There's the snap, and it's going to be a handoff to number 23, and he's going to get the edge, and he's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that, of course, was Brody Clifton. And that's a senior for you, getting a nice touchdown. All right. 3:49 left, and we'll attempt the extra point here. Wide a little bit to the right. There we go. Perfect. The snap is up. The kick is up, and it's good. All right, your Jackets 65. Eagles nothing. We'll go back to a commercial. All righty, we're back. And we'd like to thank some more of our sponsors like McConnell's Wrecker Service. Are we redlining? All right, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I'm getting louder and louder as the day goes on. All right, hopefully this is a little better. And there's the kick. And it's out of bounds. And the Knights will start over deep in their territory. And we'll get that set. So McConnell's Wrecker Service. We're coming up on bad weather. We're coming up on snow, ice, horrible conditions. You got your loved ones on the road out there, your teenagers, your husbands, your wives, aunts and uncles. Well, every once in a while accidents do happen. You find yourself sliding into a ditch, you're stranded. Call McConnell's Wrecker Service. They'll come out. They'll keep you safe. They'll take care of your vehicle. They'll get you, whatever you need, road service-wise, towing-wise. They're your local hookup for towing services, McConnell's Wrecker Service. All right. And there's the snap. And it is almost caught. That was a nice route, nice play, but it's going to be incomplete. Also call Midwest City Vision Source. Well, you don't have to just call them. You could go right in and make an appointment. And you got some quality doctors that do your general eye care. They'll get you all hooked up. And, of course, they'll make you look good, too, because they have a lot of selections of frames and contacts. They have state-of-the-art equipment for your, eye health and screening. They'll let you see good and look good. Here we go. There's the snap. And they'll get maybe a yard, bringing up a 3rd and 9. We also have Dave's Driving School, and I'm telling you what, the absolute terror of having to, someone that's never driven, having to teach them. Well, Dave will teach your teenager and kind of take some of the fear out of it, and they'll get them trained up. And after they're all trained up, they can do some driving at home, and then they'll test them and help them get their first license. So Dave's Driving School, and you can even take classes right here at Choctaw High School after school. We got something going on. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, so we'll go to commercial. We'll be right back. Are you having trouble seeing clearly? Then you need Vision Source Midwest City. We have been a leading eye care provider in the area for more than 50 years, and our doctors have the experience to diagnose and treat a variety of eye diseases and problems. We provide a high level of personalized care and state-of-the-art diagnostic technology to help you reach your vision goals. Vision Source Midwest City offers experts to help find the right contacts, lenses, and frames for your needs. At Vision Source Midwest City, we want you not just seeing well, but looking good. Well, we also got another great company with us, Mud and Steel. And, you know, they say they do everything concrete, you know, construction-wise, doing big projects, pouring pads, pools, you know, backyard kitchens. Basically, if you can dream it, they can do it with concrete and other construction materials, but they're, you know, they are quality. Check them out. If you have a project, give them a chance. We also have FNB, your local bank, First National Bank, and you know, they got a lot of locations, but they have a very convenient location here in Choctaw, and it's nice to have a big bank, but with local flavor here in Choctaw, where they'll treat you like a neighbor, but with all that power of having a national bank, hook you up with loans, teen accounts. That's an important new thing, is get a teen account going. All kinds of different checking accounts, you name it. Full service bank, FNB. And there's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it, run left, and he's going to get no yards and probably lose about 5. So do you got like a truck or Jeep or something that is just kind of boring, and then you need to bring it to the next level? Well, Chaos Customs, well, they'll bring it to the next level. They'll, you know, talk with you, kind of figure out what you want, what you're dreaming of, and see what they can make happen. They got lift kits, they got spraying bed liners, they got wheels, tires, you know, light bars, all kinds of stuff that they can make your truck look unique, one of a kind. You know, take the ordinary, make it extraordinary. Chaos Customs. There's the snap, and there's the punt, and there's no one back to receive it, so they're just going to let it bounce. And the Eagles will make it dead at the 45-yard line, the Choctaw 45-yard line. All right. Yeah. All right. And a little run there. So Wilson with the run. And we have 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. That was Wilson with that run. And there's the handoff. And I think we got Buzz in the backfield. And what a powerful run. He's going to hit that edge. And I want to say that's 29. Let me see what number that really is. Once he turns, I'll tell you. Make sure I got it. All right, we got Buzz in the backfield. There's the snap, and there's the handoff. And he gets a little bit of room. That was Justin Wilson, number 15. And that will bring up a 3rd and about 5. And Justin Wilson will gets the handoff up the middle, and he's going to be a little bit shy. I think he's going to be 4th and 4. Yeah, maybe it's 4th and 4th and 4. All right, quads left. There's a little hitch screen. And we got some room. There's the first and then some. And it's going to be touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that's Bastida. All right, they'll bring up 71-0 with around 6 minutes left in the game. Perfect shot. Tight. Actually, both are perfect. The kick is up, and it's good. That's Gamble. And so they'll make it 72-0. And we'll go to a commercial, maybe for the last time. We'll see. 5:53 left.
The only thing standing between an amateur and a professional is a little thing called practice. To turn a passion into a career, you got to get hands-on, put in the hours, hone your skill, and train like tomorrow depends on it. Across the state, we're powering Oklahoma's future. Here, passion goes pro. EOC Tech Center, powered by Career Tech.
All right, so make sure that you mark your calendar because we're going to be hosting a first-round playoff game next Friday, unless something really, really weird happens. Stay tuned to the Coaches Show. You'll have a Coaches Show this week. We got a new card. The old card broke, so we got a new card for it. So we will have the Coaches Show this week. And there's the kick. And it's going to be out of bounds, and so the Knights will take over on the 35. And at this point, there's no hurry. I'm sure the Jackets want to get the ball back because there was a lot of people touching the ball that haven't touched it a lot this season, but they're getting some opportunities now. And, of course, they're the future of the Jackets because year after year, Jackets keep reloading, and this is how they do it. And it's showing off a lot of depth that we have here in Jacketland. All right. And a little run up the middle and nothing going. And so that's going to be a 2 or 3 yard loss. And the Knights continue to play for pride, play for their teammates. And they've had a couple good plays, and so you really got to respect this team. And they showed up with about 26 players, and that's pretty tough. Playing 6A football with 26 players, but they did it. And scoreboard doesn't really talk about how everybody on the field here, they're winners, they're champions. Just coming out here and playing with heart and playing to the best of their ability makes you a winner, makes you a champion. All right, here we go. And there's a pass. It's complete. And it is going to be close to the first down line. Looks like they're going to spot them right on the first down, and it is a first down for the Knights. And, there's a lot of seniors out there, and so that's, something that they can take pride in is getting these first downs on the Jackets, completing passes, getting a catch on arguably the best defense in 6A2. So we could talk about that. There we go. Here's the snap. He's going for another pass. There's that fade that he likes to throw. And it is incomplete. And we're at 2:20. left in the game. So what we're going to do, we're going to show the line, and then we're going to put one of the cameras over on the band, and we're going to do the alma mater last time for senior night, and then we'll leave you with that image. And we got school tomorrow, of course, so we'll pack it up and hit the house. All right, he's going back to pass, and he throws a deep, deep, deep ball. Let's see if we can get there. And it's going to be incomplete. Good coverage, good route, and it's going to bring up a third down. And we got about a minute 30. And we're going to spot the ball, start the clock. Start the play clock anyways. So we might have to get two more plays, maybe three. All right, 3 receivers to your right, and we're going to flag that, and that's going to get them 5 yards to bring up a 3rd and 5. And so Knights might have an opportunity to get a first down here. And there's the snap. Back to pass. He's looking. He's throwing deep, deep, deep. And did he just one-hand catch that? Wow. What a catch. Number 3. That is, I think I mentioned his name tonight already. That is Jackson Jordan with a one-handed grab, putting them in scoring position. 13 seconds left. This is the last play of the game. Back to pass and another fade. And, incomplete. 3 seconds left. 1, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Jackets going to the playoffs. We're going to win 72 to 0. Let's go ahead and watch this line, and we will try to get the band doing some good stuff here. All right, turn on camera audio.
Thank you again for attending tonight's ball. The press box crew this season, spotted Dr. Terry Lewis and Caleb Ferris, your Eastern Oklahoma vision source. Audio vision provided by CHS alumni Scott Longer. And scoreboard operator, Coach Trey Dick. From the Color Park Middle School. I'm Mike Brock, Unite. Please, drive your circle.
Until next Friday, opening round of playoffs, stay golden. Let's go ahead and shut down the stream.